Here we comes now types of civic engagement. Civic engagement involves developing the combination of knowledge, skills, values, and motivation to make a difference in civic life of our communities. As we can imagine, the act of civic engagement can be conducted in many ways. The Center for Civic Engagement of Illinois State University classified civic engagement into different domains, which are as follows. We will discuss these domains one by one. At first, we will discuss advocacy and activism. What is activism? Activism refers to the action taken challenging those in power to bring about the change in society and benefit the greater good. Activism means that who are in power, common people or group of peoples, bring about awareness among the common masses so that they can challenge those who are in power, who are making policies or implementing policies, so that they can bring a change in society for a greater good for the common people. And the advocacy is the act of promoting and supporting the right and well-being of individual groups of or communities. It involves organizing to bring about political or social change or to show support for bring awareness to promote a particular cause or policy. That means advocacy is a action of supporting and promoting well-beings of individuals. That it is sometime it could be called a movement or a sport for a cause, for a policy that bring some people or some groups of people create awareness among masses so that they can bring a social change in society. The next one is volunteerism. Commonly, volunteerism is called as a community service. It is unpaid work by a person or a group of people for benefit and betterment of their community without any form of compensation. When society is in any situation, in natural calamities or any disasters, people or a group of people, may be common people or students or government workers or NGO members, they come in forward and put forward their services. For example, in the case of bomb blast in a city, university students come forward and put forward campaigns for the collection of blood and or a set up a blood camp in their universities for the collection of blood for the victims. All these are volunteer works. Any person or any group of people who perform such activities, maybe in normal life or maybe in the situation of a disaster, and for that cause they are not compensated in the form of cash or something else. This is called the volunteerism. Philanthropy or fundraising. The term philanthropy derives from the ancient Greek phrase philanthropia, that means love to people. It means that philanthropy is the love of humanity or love for mankind. Philanthropy refers to the generosity in all its form or the act of voluntary giving by individual or groups to promote the common good. While a person who seeks to promote the welfare of others, especially by the generous donation of money or goods, is called philanthropist. In this sense, resources or donations including money, food, clothing, etc. are collected for charitable organizations or agencies to promote common good or common cause. Philanthropy means love for humanity. In this case, we help or the people or the common people or the rich people or anyone who can donate something for those who are needy or poor or in a crisis and who do need your help in the form of money, in the form of clothes, in the form of shelter, in the form of any thing that could be used by any person. All these acts are called philanthropy, and the person who do this deed is called a philanthropist. Civic learning. Civic learning, it is the process by which young people or maybe some senior people develop the knowledge, skills, and about their communities, and that how can they interact effectively with their fellow community members. Civic learning, that in this civic learning we learn maybe youngsters, maybe senior people, or maybe women. They learn about the knowledge and skills, and such skills that how they have to communicate with their fellow citizens or fellow community members. Next one, they address shared problems, and they acquire knowledge of community, their society, government, and social issues or political issues, which are with or without the application of the knowledge. Civil learning, collectively we can say it is the process by which people learn how they have to communicate with each other, and how they have to understand their problems, and how they have to discuss these issues, and how they can do something, and they contribute their efforts for the solution of these issues. Social entrepreneurship or social innovation. Social entrepreneurship is an umbrella term that refers to all activities and processes undertaken to discover and define opportunities to enhance social wealth. And number 2, by creating new projects or managing existing organization in an innovative manner. That means that social innovation is a process by which we develop new solutions for the old problems, or new solution for the old existing issues, so that we can, combining these innovation with the old issues, we can promptly and precisely solve our local issues in a much better way.